so I changed my my top into a sweater. Well, it's a long sweater. It's almost looking like a dress, but I'm gonna be posting a lot of videos, so I hope you guys enjoy, and some will be like from last year and some will be this year, so I hope you guys enjoy when they do get uploaded. I was saying, like, my battery died when I was getting to the juicy part. So I was talking about relationships and all that stuff. So it's out there, don't get me wrong, like, she's out there, but am I necessarily looking directly like, oh my gosh, every time I go out, or I'm going specifically to such and such places to find a significant other? No. I just do me, and like I said, I've had this new awakening that whatever is for me will come to me. So I'm not chasing anything down, relationship or anybody, period, sis. 2021 and 2020 has taught me a lot of lessons when it comes to relationships. I feel that there's someone for everybody, and my eyes have been open because I wasn't dating for a good while prior to that, prior to a couple years back. So coming back in the dating game was kind of weird. Oops, sorry guys. Let me put my phone on silent. Sorry. Yeah, so coming back into the dating game was kind of weird. And so I realized I'm not really officially coming back. That's my perspective, that I'm just here like I always was prior to. And I mean, I don't chase, I attract. What belongs to me simply will find me. That's my whole ideal. So there is a lot of fake love out there, fake people, and I've realized that I cannot be my sweet, the sweet part of me cannot show, because I have a very sweet persona. I don't know, I like to have everybody around me happy. I don't know, I guess you can say kind of people-pleasing personality, which I nipped in the bud. I'm not trying to please nobody, because being sweet has taught me a lot that people don't like that. Am I mean? No, I'm not mean now, but I just know myself better. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot when it comes to friendships, and when people are not for me, I'm sorry. I just have to take myself out of those friendships, out of those relationships. Anything that is not for me, anything that's not serving me, I gotta let go. And that's what I've realized a lot, that I had to let go of a lot of people. Sometimes that's just the way it is. In order to get to your next step, in order to progress, you have to let go of some load. So I had to let go of some load. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. No hard feelings to anybody. I mean, but that's just the way it is. So what I learned also is that, you know, there's a lot of fake people, fake love, so much fakeness out there. I wish people would be more like real and authentic, but people put up like this fake front, especially like when you're going out on dates. Oh my god, it's hilarious. Like, people put on this fake front and persona, and you have those ones that try to love bomb the hell out of you. Like, it's the ghetto. It's the ghetto. I like it here though, it's fun, but it's the ghetto, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, you have a lot of people, like, you know, faking love, faking like their personality, And then when they can't keep it up anymore, it's hilarious how they unfold. I've seen that happen so many times with people. I mean, it is what it is. Honestly. Yeah. But yeah, I've met some very interesting people along the way. Some really good. Some not so great. Some I had to get rid of also. So I mean, it is what it is. You learn, you live, you know, meet new people. That's just how it goes. But it's an interesting experience. That's all I have to say. And you have to have, especially when it comes, like, okay, you have to please yourself first. That's the first thing. You have to love yourself in this world first. Everybody else comes after, if you feel like. That's if you feel like. Not necessarily have to. But everybody and everything else comes after. I don't care if friends, family, relationships, partners, like, it's just the way it is. Yeah, so you have to pour into yourself. Do you. That's my best advice to even myself. At times, is just do you. Everything will fall in place. And that's what I realized. Sometimes, like, some people come in your life and throw you off, and you start to give them more, like, some of your time and attention. And honestly, just continue to do you. It's not even worth it, because anything that throws you off from your purpose, your plan, or what you're supposed to be doing is not in alignment with you. So you gotta let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Yeah, you have to let that shit go. But yeah, I've learned a lot. And you have people out there from all walks of life that don't think like, okay, you know, a certain type of person is the same. Nope, you have people from different walks of life doing the same. Like I said, dating is the ghetto. I say that as a joke, okay? Don't take me literally. Like, it's not the ghetto. And like, when I'm looking at like relationships and people and friendships, I look at it as you just, how would I say this? Like, you just have to be open-minded, and you can't think negative of anything. You just have to think always in the positive. When you think in the negative, and you it's like you manifest the negative. So what I've noticed also is to think positively. Even when people show you certain things, you just move accordingly, but don't think negatively of them. Just keep it moving. Whoever you have to remove. Whoever stays. And just think positive. Like, so when it comes to, you know, dating, I don't think negative. I think, okay, you know what? The man for me is out there. Oh, look at the time. Sorry. I'm just waiting. But yeah. The man for me, I feel, is out there. Am I pressed about not meeting that man yet? No, I'm not. And every situation or person that I've connected with prior to the day that I meet the one, right, is what I'm trying to say, has taught me a lesson along the way that I need to learn in order to grow. So, I mean, sometimes certain lessons hurt, but ultimately it taught me and molded me into a new version of me. It's almost like updating an iOS. You're always updating 15, 16 iOS, blah, blah, blah. So just the same concept. You're always updating. You're never the same person you were yesterday, last week, or last month. That's just it. And certain things and aspects you have to go through in order to get to where you need to go. Even if you're in a relationship, same thing. There's no difference if you're in a relationship, not in a relationship, you know, out there in the dating world, not like, there's just, you're always like evolving. You understand what I'm saying? So I always try to think positive of, you know, meeting, dating, and stuff. There's good quality people out there. It's just that you have to think positive. You can't think negative and think, okay, when you put your head in this mind frame of like, oh, there's no good men or good women out there and blah 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 blah, that's what you're gonna attract, duh. So that's what you have to get loose of and just understand that, I mean, there's a lot of great things out there. It's just that you have to have the proper mindset. So what you say and what you feel and think is what surrounds you. So if you think positive people, positive situations, you know, positive relationships, positive friendships, that's what you will get. If you think of, you know, all the negatives and, you know, have like certain things that happened in the past, you're playing and you're not trusting people, it's not gonna work. You have to, I understand that like it's hard to trust in this world sometimes, but ultimately the only way you're gonna allow love to happen is to trust. You're gonna have to trust this person at one point in your life. That's just it. I can honestly say, and I'm sorry if this rubs some people the wrong way. I don't mean it to rub the wrong way. It's just that something I'm not going to deal with ever in my lifetime again is, and this is not from like recent years. This is a while back. When it comes to relationships, I'm not going to connect with a partner that wants to build unless it's like, it's specific. So when I say I'm not going to connect with a partner that has to build, like if you're starting from scratch, you don't have anything, I'm not building with you because I know what I have. You have to have something. You have to have some foundation, because then why are you drawing me out? Why are you drawing me out if you don't have foundation? Why do you want to be with me? What's the purpose? What's the goal? How are you going to get to that goal? Like how are you going to have or sustain a relationship if you don't have foundation? I refuse to deal with anybody that doesn't have foundation. I can tell them the best of luck in their journey, but I'm not going to be that one. You have to have some kind of foundation. You have to, it's not, if like I said, I don't entirely knock building, but I'm not building up anybody. I'm gonna build together as in like, let's build a company. Let's, you know, in that aspect, let's do some things together to progress and to be more financially progressive. Then yes, I'm all for it. But like building a man or building with somebody from scratch, I'm not at scratch, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. Look at even the media or what you see out there or what you see around you. Take a good look. Look at the people who were there, like even for like certain celebrities or basketball players, etc., etc. And this is only highlighting people that are in like the limelight. Imagine just regular day-to-day people. When they were nothing or when they were at the very bottom, that person that they were with was perfect for them at that moment. When you grow, right, that person is still here unless you guys built or established or grow together. And half of the time, one is here and one is here. And so you feel like you don't need that anymore. I slapped it out of the way. You don't need it anymore. So being that you are here now, some people say, all right, you know what? That person's not on my level anymore. And they were at my level in that season, but now I'm in a different season. So I no longer want them. And that's what happens a lot to people in relationships. People are at different seasons. What was good for them in that season is no longer something they want in their new season. And I mean, some people would say it's selfish. It shows you that that person never really loved you. They only loved what you could help them grow to, but they left you like down there. And they're up here now. And they're just like, okay, time to get somebody on my level now that I'm a basketball player, or I'm a this, or I'm a that. You know what I mean? So it's and it's not only like celebrities, don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking anybody. But when you build with somebody, you get to realize that you and that person wasn't on the same level. Especially if it's not even only about love. Like people would say, oh, but then that means you didn't really love the person. It's not only about love. Because if you guys loved each other and you guys really wanted to grow together, you guys would have been on that, grew to that same level. But sometimes it doesn't work that way. And you have a partner, female or male, that would, maybe even certain things that you're asking of that partner, they wouldn't do it. They would give you so much hassle. They would put you through and be so stubborn. And then as soon as they get that next person, they do everything that you wanted, right? For that person. They get up to that level for that person. So, I mean, it is what it is. So that's my aspect on it as to why I would not deal with a Build-A-Bear. I'm sorry, I want the bear like already made. I don't want to Build-A-Bear. It's okay, no thanks. When I buy teddy bears from the store, I buy them already made. I don't buy the ones that you have to build. That sounds so shallow. Oh my god. Sorry guys, but it was funny. But yeah, I would rather deal with a package than something in pieces. I hope somebody learned something from that. I'm sorry I babble sometimes, but I'm just trying to talk truth. But yeah, you have to understand that not everybody is for you. And sometimes, a person doing things that you wanted in a relationship, they start doing for the next person. Sometimes it's not a facade. It's just that they weren't in love with you. That's just how it is. And maybe they said they love you, but you can't take I love you literally, trust me. People, can you please go into the Bible and look, or I don't know if the Quran has it, but can you go into the Bible, those who read the Bible, go into the Bible and look what love is. Love is kind, love is patient. Like, go look at the true definition, not the dictionary definition, the definition that is embedded in the Bible. And then you let me know if you've been loving right or wrong all this time. See, when you look at love in the world is, oh, I love you, and all this acts and this facade and this butterfly feeling. Love is not a butterfly feeling. When you get butterflies and you meet somebody or whatever, or you feel like you're in love, that could be like just emotions and your body's reactions. I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but love is kind, love is patient, love is action. Love is not just words. So that's what I'm getting to my next point. Actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. So Anybody who's saying that they love you, if you don't see the action of love, then it's not love. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Build, ding nobody. How about no? I want somebody that's the full package, that when they, who was it? Brenny Lee was talking about it. That when they come, they don't come and just like cover just partial of you. They don't come and just, you know, cover like a piece, or like there's some pieces out. They cover you fully. They're your other half. They're who you need and who needs you. Simple. One thing I would not do ever in my lifetime again is struggle love. So that's why I find it very important for a person to be fully equipped to step to me. That's just it. Not struggling with nobody. It's 90, you have that 1%, don't get me wrong, that it really works out, but 99% of the time, it doesn't. And I was listening to something, okay, anything that's taking too long, and I'm not saying like, you know, the love bombers and stuff and the narcissists like run when you see those. I'm not talking about those. And I'm not talking about people professing love and blah, blah, blah. No. That's not what I'm talking about. Like I said, if you want to know what real love is, go in the Bible and look for the chapter about love. If I don't remember the exact verse it is, so you can always go on Google. Google is your best friend. You'll find anything on Google. It will tell you where in the Bible does it talk about love, and it will show you different scriptures, and then you'll understand what love is. Different from worldly love. But when it comes to stages of, you know, dating somebody, getting into a relationship, getting married, what I've realized and what I've been seeing is that those things don't take a lifetime. Anything that's taking a lifetime is not meant to be. Anything that's taking too long, 99% of the time, it's not meant to be. You have those odd few that, you know, they go through this like 8-year relationship and then they get engaged and blah, blah, blah. I mean, odd few. But in reality, the steps don't take that long. It doesn't take over a year for somebody to figure out if you're the one. It doesn't take years for them to engage you. It doesn't take years to get married. That's some BS. Let's get it straight. Oh, okay? People, understand this. That when it comes to relationships, it's not something that will take forever to get to each step. And if you find yourself in a forever talking stage or in a situationship, run to the hills. Run and go wash off yourself with some holy water. Run and go dip in the sea. Because a problem that's, you understand me? Problems. Yeah. So when it comes to relationships, talking stage, from dating, talking stage, having a relationship and engaging, sometimes it doesn't get to engagement, but you know, different stages, it shouldn't take long. Each partner understands if this person is for them from day. Please, people, be aware of the people that are talking about, oh, I just, you know, I see you as my girlfriend. No, they don't. If they see you as their girlfriend or vice versa, they would say it. It's not something that you make statements about and expect the other person to reciprocate what you're making the statement about. If you, especially men, if you, I don't even have to tell men this, but guys that don't know, if you really, really want this person to be your girlfriend, you say it. Can you be my girlfriend? Straight up. Not, I'm thinking of you being my girlfriend. That's a no. No, that's a no, ma'am. That's a no, sir. That is a no. anybody that comes to you and says, you know, I really want us to get married, have children, and all these nice things and blah, 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 run fast, because 99% of the time they're talking shit. Trust me, they are. I can't explain it, but they are. You have genuine people out there, but they're not going to come with those things and statements. They're going to come correct. They're going to say, this is what our 1 year, 2 year, or 5 year plan looks like. You know what I mean? And are you wanting to have kids? If you want to have kids, how many? If you do want to have kids, you know, when would you want to have those kids? Or is it something you would want to have sooner or later? Want to travel a bit? You have to communicate. It's the key. Any relationship that doesn't have proper communication, that does not communicate what the needs of the relationship is, honey, you're not in a relationship. You're in some kind of situationship. Sorry to tell you. Run for the freaking hills and go jump in the damn sea and go come back out to the sea. You know when you go to the sea, how refreshed you feel when you go to the beach? For some people that are like, what the hell is she talking about sea? When you go to the beach, you go in the water, you feel refreshed when you're on vacation or if wherever. As long as you go to a beach, you feel refreshed when you come back out of the water. That's what you need to do. Go to the beach, let go of everything or that person, and go jump in water, come back out, and understand that that's not for you. Healing is important. Make sure you're healed going into any kind of dating scene, relationship, blah, 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 blah. Healing yourself, loving yourself is important, because if you don't heal, you have past trauma, you're going to inflict that unhealed trauma onto another individual, which is a no. Nobody wants that. Yeah, so it's important to make sure you're healed. There's a lot of people out here that do not know how to communicate properly, are not healed, and are walking ticking bomb. Sorry for some of them. Am I going to feel sorry enough to take one up? Nope. Sorry. I'm not taking up anybody that's not healed and has a lot of trauma, because they ain't going to bond. There's no trauma bonding going on here. Like, don't get me wrong. In life, people has been through stuff. We know that. It's life. I've been through stuff in life. Do I want to inflict that trauma on another person that I've been through? No, because it's not healthy. I dealt with it. I deal with it. I dealt with it. And I come into the dating scene, into a relationship, whatever it is, whole. That's important. That's what some people need to realize about when they're dating. Like, be upfront, people. If you want somebody, like, really want somebody, be upfront about it. Want something, you go for it. If you know deep down inside that you don't want a relationship, you just want to be out here in these streets, tell the person that. Be honest with the people that you interact with. They'll understand. It's either they, you know, they're on the same level as you are, wanting to be out in these streets, or they're not. They want to be more grounded, and that's okay. It's just not going to be the person for you. And I know that, oh my gosh, that's my crush. Like, I really wanted her. It doesn't matter. Telling the truth will get you what you want more than telling a lie, because it will just bring a whole bunch of misery. The lie will blow up in your face. Kaboom. Blow up. So if you lie, especially, you know, guy, whatever. If you, guy, girl, doesn't matter. If you lie to a person, say that you want a relationship, say that you this and that and that, and really you want to be out here in the streets, it will blow up in your face. Just be truthful. Like a real, let me tell you something. All right? A real player knows how to be a player. A real player, when a person wants to be a player, a real player, female or male, all of the people that they're that's in that circle of the field that they're playing know about each other, understand the assignment, understand that they're all sideliners, and none of them is the main. You understand me? Even if they have a main person, they all know about each other. That's a real player. Fake players is lies and deceit and not knowing and So a lot of these people are wannabe players in this in this world, wannabes, and don't know how to play. But it's okay. It will come back and bite you some way. That's just how it is. Be honest. That's all. That's all. Just be honest out there. Like how I said, I'm being honest. No Build-A-Bears. You have to come full package because I got mine. So you have to have yours. There's no way. No way. No way. No broke love. No Build-A-Bear love. No Build-A-Person love. Nope. Not happening. 2021, 2022, and beyond. It's 2022 now, but I'm just saying, not happening. Right, this is my last point. Whatever you do, if you want to know who is for you, friendship, relationship, family, blah, blah, da, da, da. If you want to know who's for you, just ask God to remove some people. Just say, God, remove those who are not for me. Or if you're more into, like, I guess the universe, you can say, like, you know, universe, remove people that are not for me. If you're into another religion, just whatever religion you are, whatever you believe in, just say, you know what, you don't even have to say a specific thing like that. You can even say anything that is not serving me, anything that is not for me, remove it. And you will see people remove out of your life that is not meant to be there. So when you use that and you see people moving that's not supposed to be there, then you understand that those people were never for you. Last but not least, anybody that you friend zoned or ghosted you in the past, or you know, that you guys kind of fell off and they want to come back into the future, don't do it. Leave them in the past. Whatever was not meant for you then, it's not going to be meant for you now in this season. 99% of the time, you're not that 1%. Get that 1% out of your head. That's a big joke. Sorry. It's not gonna happen. No ma'am, no sir. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video. Please, I will have more content, more outdoor content. I just want to give you guys an update. I thank you for everybody that's, you know, continued to be committed to my channel and the BBL wave. Welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome new subs. Thank you for subbing my channel, doing the BBL wave, subscribing to my channel. And I hope that you have fun with me in 2022 and that you watched the previous videos and stay tuned for more in 2022. The cute BBL. I don't have a BBL, okay guys, but I like the BBL. Hi. The BBL wave. Okay, I think I'm overdoing it and it looks weird, but it's cute. But anyways, love you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope that I got some sense into some people that needed it, and I hope that anybody who's watching, don't be offended. If you are, scream at me in the comments. I love comments. Am I gonna read it? Yes, I will. And I will respond to you. I will respond to you. I respond to everybody. But yeah, bye. Thanks for watching. CocoaButterMartin. Bye. Okay, I'm done. I swear I'm done. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. and I'll see you next time. Bye.